Now in this video, we are going to see how to update the skip screenshots. So whenever you are skipping any solution, okay, let's say you are getting any solution that is not doable and you want to skip the questions. So there are few criteria we need to keep in mind. Like for skipping the question under authoring guidelines, if you are, it is like in these menus means the question is violating the HCV. That means you can skip the questions, all the questions, and you don't need to worry about anything. And then if the question image is blurred, so never solve any question that have a blurred image. Okay, if image clearly not visible, then in that case, if the question is incomplete, some external tool is required, and if the question is not from your subject. So for these options, there is no capping for skipping the questions. We can skip because these are the genuine skips. But whenever we are skipping any question under these categories, it is like very closely monitored. So how we are maintaining this particular thing is that in that particular form only you will see this particular sheet. So click here, and if you don't have the access of the sheet, always request, click on the request access. We will provide you the sheet access. So here you will see there will be different date folders will be mentioned. So whenever we are solving, like let's say today is 14th March, so we are solving question on the 14th March. So go here on this particular tab, then click here upload in a EU skin folder, then go again here on the 14th March, and then pick the ID in which you are working. So let's say I am working on this ID. So I will open that, and I will keep this particular doc file open whenever I am solving this question. So let's say I come here and I will see the question and I found like this question is not doable. So I will simply click here on the light shot tool. I will take the screenshot of the complete page. Then I will copy that screenshot and I will paste here on my doc file like this along with the region. So what happened with this particular image? Like this is HCV violation or the some pointed question is there like that. So what will be the case? Paste the screenshot and that's it. Then do the next question. So for that particular day, always keep this file open for that particular day. So for each day, we are going to create new files for you. So you don't need to create the files. And once you are done, like, okay, I'm done for the day, simply copy the link of this particular file. So for copy link, click here on the copy link and go here on the sheet and paste the link here and provide the entry. If it is the AU program, subject, and then the ID, that's it. So now, whenever we get any issues from the client, like this particular ID is skipping so much or some invalid skips are being ordered, we can simply share these screenshots with the client and we can resolve the issue. So it is always mandatory to maintain the skip screenshots. And for skipping the questions, we have a capping limit of 2:1. 2:1 means for 20 questions, if you are you got 20 questions, in that case you can skip 10 questions, but we need to at least solve 10 questions. So always maintain 2:1. 2:1, it is always mandatory. And whenever you think like the flow is not good in my ID, always reach out to us for the approval, like if you can skip more questions or not. Okay, and make sure you keep this particular sheet updated on a daily basis. And then here if you will click here on the sheet link for daily count, there will be a sheet DPT, daily productivity tracker. So every day you need to fill this productivity tracker uh, before 10 a.m. So click here on the AU skip, provide the skip counts, authoring counts, and comments. And if you see like your name is not mentioned in the form, then kindly reach out to us, we will add your name here. And keep this sheet always like properly updated. And if you are a new SMEs and you want to like check some already solved questions that you can refer to, so what you can do is you can simply click on these links. Subject wise, we have given some reference solutions, so you can always go through these solutions for the solution or structure reference, like how we need to format these solutions. Okay, and these are the do's and don'ts of this project. So always make sure you properly maintain the records of these. Always keep this updated. We are keep adding few points here, so make sure you completely understand all the do's and don'ts. And one more thing, like whenever you don't get any question on your ID, so in that case, what we need to do is we need to install a third-party tool, that is the refresher tool. So again, we will go into the Chrome, then we will choose here Chegg Notifier and install this one only. This particular tool is allowed, no other tool is allowed. Then click install this particular software and then go into your ID. Then click here start solving. So right now, let's say I don't have any question available on my ID. So what I will do, I will go here and already make sure this particular first option is disabled, only second option is enabled. So now I will click here on the start solving, and if I will open this, then this particular tool, this will come like this particular tool will going to auto refresh this particular page after a fixed interval, and whenever it got any question, it will going to notify you by playing an audio on loop. So no need to refresh the page again and again by manually. Just keep this enabled and then just leave your system. Okay, no need to manually refresh. Whenever the particular ID get a question, it will going to notify you. And one more thing is that we can only use this particular tool. No other tool is allowed. Okay. So as the do's and don'ts we already mentioned, any kind of AI plugin or any kind of anti-AI or something like that or any tool we can't use on this portal because it is strictly monitored. Jag is monitoring each and everything very strictly. If we found anyone is using any other thing other than this refresh tool, we will immediately terminate your IDs and we are not going to pay you for violating our terms and conditions. So always use the tools that we only recommend, and that also like how we need to use these things. And for getting the OTPs, we have created some mailboxes for you so that you can access the OTPs. So always go here on this particular OTP mailbox sheet, then click here and then click on this mailboxes. So whenever you request any OTP, you will get the OTPs here on this particular page. So whenever you are requesting OTP, kindly wait for 2 to 3 minutes, 2 minutes at least if you are not getting the OTP. Okay. So let's say this ID. Make sure click on this particular button 1 or 2 times only. In 1 or 2 minutes, you will get the OTP here on your page, and then you can use those OTPs for the login purpose. Let's say if you will refresh here, you will get the OTP. These OTPs we can insert, and these OTPs are valid only for 5 minutes. I hope everything is clear, and if you have any kind of doubts at any time, kindly reach out to us immediately. Thank you.